Ha ha, you a poopy head. Ha ha, poopy head. Ha ha, you a poopy head. You a poopy head.
Oh yeah? Well, I didn't put any money in the envelope this time when I saw your mom.
What do you mean?
I just put it on the dresser, stacked it full of coupons. She just assumed. Oh yeah.
Stop being weird, stupid head. Stop being weird, stupid head.
Your mother's the stupid head. But hey, she was as good as usual.
Welcome to the BenBen show. Yeah, that's how you deal with kids who are unruly. You don't say, hey, Billy, those aren't the right words. What did we tell you? You say, hey, Billy, I'm sorry, man. Sorry your mom's just too dumb to realize I didn't pay her last time. I don't know what that means for you in terms of your genetics, but wish you the best of luck, buddy. Yeah, that's what you do, because they're in your face and they're obnoxious. They don't care about anyone but themselves. They're so selfish. So you give them a taste of their own medicine. Yeah. Especially when you're dealing with adult problems, like, I don't know, being in Austin, Texas, for example, last week. Are you kidding me? Ugh! I mean, people died, not because of the storm, because of the response to the storm. I was without food, water, sustenance for 6 days. No shower, no nothing, no roads plowed. I'm not complaining about myself, I'm just saying, I witnessed it, I was here, experienced it, yes, awful. No snow plows. That's an adult problem. I mean, that's like a real problem when you're a governor, Governor Abbott or Stephen Adler, the idiot who told people, hey, Austinites, make sure you wear your mask and stay at home. By the way, Cabo's fantastic right now, but you stay at home. So is my private jet ready? No? Come on, speed it up. Unacceptable. Really, really vile. That guy should be fired. That specific person, Stephen Adler, should be fired. Governor Abbott really hard in terms of the politics and the Republican protection of just like image issues. He might be like, mafioso, partnered in, he's a made man, can't get rid of him. But Stephen Adler, fire him. Let's fire Stephen Adler. Let's get that done. I was in Austin helping families, east, north, and south. I was primarily myself in East Austin, started a GoFundMe campaign to help families who had no heat, no water, no transportation. And even if they did, they probably wouldn't be able to get their cars out because the roads weren't plowed. Basic PP&E for like a city. I don't care if you're in Mexico. Like the odds of snowing are like one in, I don't know, some places in Mexico actually do snow, but not like below, not in the mountains, just like somewhere like, I don't know, like in Cancun, the odds of snow, right? Still get some snowplows. And, we distributed blankets and space heaters and all this stuff, and we really helped people. St. David's Hospital in Round Rock had, because there was no water, they turned off the water, not because of the storm. This is all in response. They were worried about the power grid possibly losing, power for months, so they turned everything off just in case because of the deep freeze. I'm talking about like, in general, it was like 2 inches of snow and 40-degree weather, but it drops at night and it's very uncomfortable if you don't have any heat, and the city couldn't handle that. People should be fired. And families should sue. And I hope that they do. I really do. Sue. It's good. It's an American way. Texas is all about that, guns and freedom. Sue. That's another thing. Most people sue like patent trolls and stuff from Houston. It's a Texas thing. Sue. But yeah, let's, I don't know. This episode of the BenBen show is brought to you by bacon. Other than last week when I wasn't eating, I really had a hard time dealing with energy issues. I was worried about like me staying lean. I have a 6-pack here. I know. Well, hey, I take care of myself. And I know about dietary, restrictions and like how to like maintain like eating voluminous food so you feel full. I know all about this, but sometimes you forget. Fat's a basic thing, and bacon is so good. When I took a ketogenic diet to its ultimate like length of losing like 80 pounds in 3 months, literally, I did. It was like 260, went down to like 180. 3 months, all fat, all high protein, no sugar. But you can't live like that for very long. And you then get back to normal and then you decide to go on something else. It's like addictive. Eat bacon. Bacon's lovely. If you're Muslim, just try it. It's so what? Come on, so what? No big deal. So what? Who cares? Just try it. Come on. It was a big deal. Let's try. It's funny, here's a video. Vladimir Putin's Minister of Trade had no idea that Indonesia is Muslim. And so he's like, we're a major pork exporter, but our numbers in Indonesia are way down. This is unacceptable. I have a plan that I've spent months on to make sure that Indonesia starts buying our pork. And you see Putin like just like, and he's not showing he's upset. I mean, incompetence is not really a good thing in government, Austin. But it's like he's just like. This is before everyone's like showboating, the cameras are rolling. He's like, this idiot is talking about how much work he's done. He doesn't know a basic thing about the demographics of a gigantic country in terms of exports and their religion and why they may not buy a certain thing. And he says, like, because he explains to the guy, they're Muslim, right? And he's like, yes, of course, but we're trying to convert them. Oh, that's part of the plan. I didn't know that was part of the General Trade Commission of like commodities. Okay, thank you. This is so funny. I love that one. He's a funny guy. He does all these like he's a TikTok guy. Putin's a TikTok guy. I mean, that's weird. Trump should be something. I'm shocked he doesn't start his own app. We're gonna talk about that later. But yeah, I don't know. Oh man. Another thing I want to mention. I love this new product by Coca-Cola. Pay me, Coca-Cola. I love your product. Coke's coffee. It takes that edge off of the extreme of like drinking soda. You have like 4 Cokes and it kind of almost like if you ate a Dorito with your Coke and it cut your mouth, these just start chomping and not chewing. You're like, love Dorito, it's so good. And then you drink Coke and it like stings like your gums. Like I've had too many sodas. You're kind of self-aware. It has a stinging sensation. Coke, not a bad thing. It's just kind of limits you. The coffee nullifies that like extreme like feeling of bubbles and intensity. It's lovely. I don't know how much like caffeine's in this sucker, but because it's not like an energy drink where they tell you it's like like a performance thing. It's just like there's coffee. Oh, 69 milligrams. So really, you'd like 10 of these to get like 5 to get like something that's in like. This, for example, a red line or a C4. So in terms of efficacy, I don't know. In terms of taste, lovely, love it. Taste, I like to have pancakes in the morning. I'm sure you do too. Wouldn't you like to have your pancakes with exclusive limited edition Aunt Jemima that they don't make anymore? Signed by moi? Go to my Patreon, sign up for my monthly, and I will personally mention you on the show. I will do a video bit in your honor, a comedy bit, and I'll send you a signed version of this. And I guarantee you, these things will be worth money. Not a joke. I really believe hedge funds are stock. No, I'm just kidding. But these will be worth money at some point. And a signed BenBen version, come on. And if you think that my signature will actually be worth less in the future, as this show grows, then I'll sign it a piece of paper and include it, and you can just have the individual Aunt Jemima. I bought tons of these. Tons of them. See? So, there we are.